Police thought it was a trespassing call, but quickly turned their sights to a possible terrorism threat. Now, what they found didn't point to that. But what seems to be a few engineers work on a homemade military device in their garage. We're quickly learning that there's more to this story. And yes, this is real. And it starts here. At approximately 1:40 a.m., police get that trespassing call to Western University in London, Ontario. When officers respond, one man is arrested and they find a loaded gun. Then they find out another man was involved. This is where the investigation quickly takes a turn. What it leads police to? A house in this quiet neighborhood. And in this house, officers discover something concerning. Hazardous chemicals that could be made into explosives. 2 more people in the house are arrested. Then police search properties in Ottawa and Quebec linked to one of the men. They say the search has turned up several firearms and chemicals, but they didn't specify exactly what they found. And it wasn't clear at the time if they found any explosive devices. Then another twist. London police now say they did a safe and controlled disposal of explosives in the northeast end of the city last weekend. So what had been a trespassing call quickly turned into a matter of national security. And there is still more to the story, starting with the 4 suspects arrested by police. Now, it's important to note what we don't know so far, like the involvement of this suspect. She's a woman who lives at the house in London, but where she fits into the investigation is still a little bit of a mystery. We won't speculate. Now, the group, well, they're facing 28 firearms and explosives charges. They're all current or former Western students with various degrees in engineering and science. And that is important because investigators concluded that there wasn't really any threat to national security. So what were they doing?
With our pickup truck-based system, we are competing for several different military research development programs and expect to unveil a fully operational system by August 2026.
It turns out they were working on an anti-drone system that they hope to pitch to investors. Now, London police say they're aware of this video, but say it's too early to figure out how this applies to the explosives charges. One other charge sticks out though. Manufacturing of a prohibited firearm. Police say this charge is not related to the device described in the video, and it carries a potentially heavy sentence. It's also important to note, grads starting projects like this one in their garage isn't uncommon. That's what an expert told us. But he says the storage of firearms and chemicals is a concern and definitely not usual, as he put it. So what happens now? Well, it's too early to say. And the police investigation, well, it still continues.